Hi, and thanks for tuning into this video. I've talked in the past about the three essential elements of Viral Angels that appealed to me so much. One was the affordability, secondly the flexibility, and the controllability, and I'd like to touch very briefly on each of those in this next video. There are three essential membership levels of Viral Angels. Your beginner starts at €89 to €145. Intermediate is €295 or €420 per month. And execs has three levels at €585, €750 or €990 a month. Now clearly the more you pay, the more shares you get allocated each week. But I think the point I need to make here is that there is an exponential increase as you move up those those membership levels. And as an example of that, at beginner level, if you move from €89 to €145, that's an increase of around 60% in cost, but you'd in fact get around 95% additional shares at that level. Similarly, if you upgraded from €145 at the intermediate level to €295, that's about a doubling, about 100% increase in cost, but in fact you get around 300% additional shares. So you can see that you get exponentially more shares each week based on your level of membership. The higher you go, the more shares you get. And in terms of flexibility, I think what's key here is that, and unusually what you can do with Viral Angels is to upgrade your membership level month on month without penalty. So I can upgrade, you can downgrade again, and you can even switch off or pause your membership if that's needed. And that for me is a great boon. That's not normally available. And that's a whole new approach that Viral Angels brings to the small scale investor, a retail private investor. Furthermore, if somebody decides that they don't like a particular share or they prefer one share over another that they've been allocated, they do have the flexibility that allows them within the membership to sell those shares. That would create cash within an account, which would enable people to buy the shares in those companies that they perhaps prefer. My personal stance is to continue to take the spread of shares across the companies as I'm allocated them each week, because the shared portfolio is clearly the safest route to take. So as you can see, Viral Angels is truly affordable. As I mentioned at various events, it's less than the cost of a tank of petrol each month. It's very flexible in its nature, and you have a lot of control over your whole account, share portfolio, and so on. And remember, these are unlisted shares, so the real prize here is when they list on the open markets, and that's where the real benefit comes and the real potential is in owning pre-IPO shares. Now, we expect more companies coming on board over the coming weeks. We also expect 4 companies to float on the various stock markets around the world within the next 4 to 5 months. So as you can see, now is really the time to get involved. Start building those shares, start receiving those shares on a weekly basis, and time to get involved is now, I think. Anyway, just thanks for watching, and please see my other videos. And if you want to get in touch, please get hold of us at the email address below, or go to our weblog, or contact us through the usual channels. So thanks for watching, and have a good day.